Hey guys, welcome to a brand new episode of Hot Projects, where we take a look at some of the biggest games on the blockchain right now. We have some updates, some actual gameplay footage from two games that have brought out their mainnet launch and demo. We're going to take a look at that today. And we've got some updates on some old games and some new games to look at. Let's get into today's episode. Let's go. Okay, so first up we have a game that we looked at a while back. This is Munez, and we did a dedicated review on this, and they have released their mainnet launch. So this is an RPG that can be played on Android and iOS. You can also play it on emulators on your Mac and PC. The game is pretty typical of what you'd expect from a game of this genre. So you've got everything you need in terms of like battling, leveling up your characters, acquiring gear, crafting it, being able to use stones to enhance your character's stats. The game offers a variety of different ways to play. So we have the adventure, which is the RPG section of the game. This is where there is a solid storyline running through it, and you face enemies of increasing difficulty with bosses at the end of each section. So we're just currently in chapter 1, part 4, and we're on part 4 of 6. I reckon when we get to this guy, he's going to be pretty difficult to beat. We have already got our guys up to level 28. There's a real, huge progression in the first few days of playing, because you are leveling up, and as you level up you will get stamina back, otherwise you have to wait for it to refresh. So you can get to probably this level without actually waiting any time. You can just keep playing through your characters, getting stamina, which you'll get in your mailbox once you've leveled up. It has a good friend system, so you can find your friends and invite them. It has a little honor system, so you can actually send honor points to them and they'll send honor points to you, and with that you can use them to spend on characters that you can add to your game, or you can use those characters, you can consume them and increase the experience of your current characters. So we have this hero section where you can choose your squad. There's a variety of different characters in terms of, this is a wizard, so it's going to favor ranged attack. We have Kuhn, who is a warrior, favors melee, and you want to build your squad based on, some of the characters that you have. So the skill factor in this game, it comes down to the balance of characters that you use in terms of their specialities, also in the types that you'll be going in against. So some of the stages, especially in battle where you face down the Twin Towers, you will have certain type advantages. Each day this will refresh and you'll have different types to go against. So we have the dungeon. This can be done for free once a day, and you can use that to acquire cores. These are core fragments. You've got arena, which is your PvP. Currently it's just against bots, just to test it out, to just make sure that it runs all smooth. But there will be a ranking system and rewards that go with that. Then we have the Twin Towers. This is where you can progress up the floors. Each day this will refresh, like I said, and you'll get opportunities to take down increasing difficulty in levels. There is the Angel Tower as well, which is a little bit easier to take down. And I don't think I completed this yesterday. I think it was too difficult. So I'll be looking to get my characters up to level 30. I think this is a really impressive start for the game. It is very on par with where things are at in mobile games at the moment of its type, and yeah, to add that element of play and earning is going to be really good and enticing, I think, for people. It's very easy to access. I'll put all the links to this in the description down below. Okay, next up we have an update on a game that we've covered for a long time and really excited about. Goshinyhunting is the world's first free-to-play move-to-earn NFT mobile game. This was out way before Steppen, but they've been working on a solid game that has a lot of different aspects to it, and there's been some new updates and improvements that we can talk about today in Status Report 11. So they bring new meaning to building in public, habitat management live. Major question on everyone's mind is, when can you manage your habitats? Just as they've been working tirelessly, but they have been giving us a nice little clip on what this is going to look like. So here we can see GinoJY actually going through the interface. So you'd have your habitat, and it looks like there's so much to it. Harvesting, alchemizing, terraform, pending items. We have alignments, accessories, and loads of different aspects you can do. So it looks like you can manage the habitats more than one at a time, which is cool. So we've got maintain, repair, a sign alchemist, a sign harvester, so you can actually lease it out to other people. Next crystal, ready to refine. So I've got a little sneak peek of the user interface of what it's going to look like. So we can see that they've, making some good steps towards getting this ready for people to play. Here's a sneak peek of the user interface for habitat management in app. So you will have refined crystals, inventory version 4, unrefined crystals in there, habitats, and terraform seeds. Now, once you've acquired more refined crystals, you'll be able to use them with the terraform seeds to form new habitats. So you can see how you could be producing more and more habitats. Having one in the initial phase will allow you to make more and then sell them on. Getting in early, having the resources to be able to do them will probably impact on your return of investment. Genopets currently are at 38.9 sol at the floor. Habitats are higher than that, so 44.3 sol. Now that means these habitats are worth around just over $1,800. So if you're producing more, you can sell them out. What will happen though over time, potentially, probably, is that we will see demand for it decrease as supply increases, and with that the floor price should start to come down and down and down. So you might, if you want to play in a game and own a habitat, might just wait for it to come down to a reasonable price, because 1,800 in this market is very expensive. It's a lot to spend on an NFT during a bear market. When we have the Genopets, you might buy these. These are already pre-evolved to stage 4, but this is going to be free to play, so you don't actually require one of these to be able to get a Genopet. You can actually get a baby Genopet when you start. So that might be something you consider, because otherwise you're spending just over $1,600 on purchasing one of these. Sold at $42 today. It did drop to $33, so there was an opportunity probably to buy in then and make some steady profit. But I think, like all NFTs in the NFT gaming space, when you increase supply, we will see it come down to a price which might make it hard to make some ROI on it. Genopet's new flex is that the Samsung Next have invested in them, so they've got a collaboration between the two, and as you can see there, you can part of that collaboration is going to involve being able to utilize your smart gear, so smartwatch in this case, to be able to track your progress in the XP and energy that you earn. Having played the beta, this is going to be a great way to make sure you maximize most of your steps in a given day. There's going to be new items, new abilities, more control. Reagents are coming, so a key component of crafting is coming to life. Reagents will allow you to control the type of item you get. Use a horn reagent to get a horn, use a wing reagent to get a wing augment, etc. And check out the colorized reagent sketches that the art team has conjured so far. Looking pretty cool. A few other highlights. Time to talk about training like Rocky. Initial user interface mock-ups of the battle have been designed, which means your Genopet is one step closer to throwing hands. So we have a little baby Genopet versus Arrow. Yeah, a new toy. Bet your Genopet is going to love some play sessions with this little fidget spinner, it looks like. So really kind of tapping into that Tamagotchi style gameplay with having things like this. I think you've got a sneak peek at the first early concept art for Kairos, which is a character you'll be becoming very familiar with in the Geniverse. I feel like they're going to be some sort of guide, some spirit guide for your Genopets as they progress. Don't know about you, but we'll for sure be decking our Genopets with these augments once they come to life. So different augments are planned in the future for some of your pets, adding more variety to what they'll look like. Ever wondered what more of the process looks like to get to sketches to final designs? Okay, here's a little detail of what it looks like. So Genopets, they're not just building a badass game, but badass user interface as well. Did you catch that updated economic flywheel? So they've updated this to show you how the economy will work. Acquire a Genopet, free to play, bank some steps, earn that energy, and then from that you'll be able to nurture, quest, battle, XP, level up and evolve, and earn through multiple different ways. Paid play will involve renting of habitats, buying habitats, and crafting items, refining crystals, creating habitats, leasing habitats, and harvesting KI tokens. They have 2 tokens available. So their government's token is Gene, which is currently sitting at $8.39, and fully diluted market cap of 838 million, market cap of 32 million. And then we have the KI token as well. There we go, Genopets Kai at 0.11. So being that this isn't the government's token, this is, yeah, as you can see, 4.7 million fully diluted value. They're going to have to add a lot of utility to the KI token, in my opinion, so people invest in it. You need to get these market caps, these fully diluted valuations, up to a high amount for it to provide some value in terms of, you know, being able to acquire it and sell it. And early on, you definitely need them to be able to, people to be able to spend it or to buy it, so that they can spend it on things that they need in the game to progress and level up and craft items and things like that. So it'll be interesting to see how that economy looks when the game starts going. And in other news, they pushed out a new update on Test Flight that included multiple different fixes, improving the game further. And they also participated, Jay, in the Building Sustainable Move to Earn GameFi Economy at Decentral. So it's good to see them attending things like this and, you know, getting it out there to the masses, getting people aware of this project. Okay, so that's Genopets. Take a look if you're interested. Next up, we have Synergyland, an ARPG. This is a project that we talked about a while back in the Hot Projects because they had their NFT sale. We go for normal, we don't go for easy difficulty. But yeah, so this is their demo that they've released now. You can download this and check this out yourself. And yeah, in terms of visually, it looks really, really good, I think. Click on enemy to auto attack, click on ground towards target, hold to walk towards mouse direction, click on object to interact. And the last ones will be click to confirm skill, click on object to interact. Okay, so we have our main character. So it's all controlled by the mouse, so you're not actually using WASD to control. You can see we do have not QWERTY, but Quer to be able to use some of our specials. We'll be able to use against enemies. Oh, out. Oh, our health is low. 1 health potion. Ooh. Okay, we're good. Move that again. Yeah, visually looking really, really good. I like the blood impact when you start to become low on health. Oh, we've got some healing ability. Really intuitive, easy to pick up, which is nice. We have Sven, level 13. Go. W. Yeah. We have unlimited potions. That looks like it. Right, boss. Oh no. Didn't want to get. Okay. So we've got some mechanics that go like that. Ah, but. Ah, that's a big hit. Big old hit. Oh, 1 health. Oh my god. That was close. That was very, very close. This guy. Counting the days. Finish him. Alright, we've got... Is that 3 guys or 4 guys? Or 5 guys? Oh my god. It's 5 guys. I'm gonna go this way then. Oh god, just... Attract anybody's attention. And then they go back up there. Visually, it really does look great. Just these little aura effects coming from this pool of water. Use them potion skills. Nah, I'm so stuck. No, I died. Okay, so that's where the challenging aspect comes. The enemy is quite difficult when you're trying to fight them all at the same time. I like it. We got this. We got this. Yes! If I would have got hit by that guy, then I'd have been dead. Deaded. Okay, so we got the cooking pot. Oh, we got a lot of people there. I'm just gonna face this guy on his own. Oh shoot, I nearly used that the wrong time. Right, here we go. So roll in. Boot them up. And the big hit. Slice across them all. Hit the potion. Go for the big hit again. Oh, just missed that. Bye-bye. And finish off with a big hit. Boom. Made it. Oh, you tell me there's nothing down here? Oh my god, it was all for nothing. Yeah, we got this. Oh, they get out of the way. Okay, good luck. No, let's pick this guy off. Pick these stragglers off first. Oh no. Ah! No, no, no. One. Just need to kill this guy. No, stop hitting me. Yes. Right, he's dead now. I've got these guys. Oh crap. Yes. Did it. And that's got to be the end of it. Eliminate all enemies before continuing forward. Thinking I'm being all smooth. Sneaking past the enemies. Sorry guys, sorry for missing you out. Right, so we've come to the end of the level, and I really liked how challenging it was. You know, they had different sections where there was multiple bosses, where you had to, multiple enemies, where you really had to think and use your QWE attacks effectively. Yeah, really impressed with the game so far, and if they can carry on with this same level of quality, then I think it's going to do very well. Synergyland, check it out. Next up, an update on two games and their NFT sales. First up, we have Cantina Royale. This is a shooter game that allows people to use different NFT collections and take them into PvP and PvE. Will be available on iOS and Android. They have their IGO and Genesis Space Ape NFTs reveal. These will be available on whitelist for 4.9 EGLD. So Elrond is $63, so quite expensive, around $300 to be able to pick up one of those NFTs, which, you know, at the moment I've been saying in this market, anything over $100 is very high risk in terms of if you're ever going to see ROI. Buy it only if you see potential in the game, and that's just for the whitelist, the lottery priority mint. The public mint will be 5.88 EGLD, which is roughly around $360, so even more expensive and harder to make those ROI back. Here's a little sneak peek of what the game will look like. So looks pretty cool. I like the mechanics, I like the artwork on it. It does look a bit manic. Maybe using some of this terrain to help you taking enemies out. defending, or we have like melee attack and ranged weapons. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how this comes out, but you'll get different rarities from your drops, so they won't all be the same rarity. We can see the rarities here. So you got that 35% chance of getting a bronze, 30 silver, gold 17.5, then we have epics at 12.5, and then legendaries at 5%, which is quite a high rarity chance for them. On top of that, each space ape will be equipped with 3 base stats and 2 random perks. We were invested in the private sale of this, so we'll probably speak to the guys and maybe see if we can get some of those priority list spaces. So if you do want to have a chance of that, just make a comment down below and we'll pick random people out. Loot to be plundered, enemies to conquer. So this is a sneak peek of exactly what the game will bring. Not just ranged weapons, you see there, rifles, but also grenade launchers. That's cool. Flamethrowers as well. Got a variety of different weapons. But getting that good NFT could make a huge difference in earning potential, performance in the game. Plenty happening for this project this week. Check it out. The links to this will be down in the description below. Next up, we have Castle Crush, a game which I've really enjoyed playing on my mobile device. So the game, without any NFT technology, runs really good. It's very strategy based. There's a lot of skill to it, a lot of different game modes that you can play, which keep it fresh and interesting. Then we have NFTs being integrated into the game. We had chest sale a while back. The chests originally sold out. Founders before 35 AVAX, ascended for 3.5 AVAX. So roughly about $900 to buy the bigger one, and that completely sold out. If you want to have a chance to pick these up, you can buy them on the secondary market at NFT Trade. So we have 3.2 for the Ascended chest, Founder chest, 38 was the last sold AVAX. So if you go to the price of AVAX, you can see that it's up quite a lot recently, 10% today, 23.73, and that is going to be a difficult time to buy in. It was a really good time to buy when it dropped to 14.9, and around that time, so you could have got it significantly cheaper, but we have seen a big increase in AVAX over the past 30 days. Today, you will be able to open any chests that you bought. So we have Dragon, Storm Elemental, Skull Queen, Phoenix, Black Witch, and Necromancer in the Founder's chest. And I think a lot of people will be really looking for the ones that fit with their deck. It might be worth waiting for people to open them and then purchasing them on the secondary market, because my current squad does not use a Phoenix, Skull Queen, Necromancer, or Dragon. Sometimes I put a Dragon in there, and sometimes I put a Necromancer in there. So ultimately, having one of those two would be better. So it might be worth waiting and maybe spending a little bit more on purchasing them, but it might be worth it rather than ending up with a Phoenix and spending $900 on a chest. I think I'd be pretty bummed if I got that. And then it won't be long until they actually get integrated into the game and we see the earning potential coming into play. So July 18th, play linkable marketplace chest opening. August the 15th is when the NFTs will be playable and you'll be able to get ACS rewards. So now the chests are opening, I think there'll be a lot of hype around it. And then it's quite a long time until the NFTs become playable and the ACS rewards. So I wouldn't recommend, if you are going to buy some off the marketplace, I wouldn't recommend buying them now. I would wait a while, maybe like halfway in between here, and then see if you can pick up that increase in AVAX. Might be people purchasing some AVAX to be able to buy these off the secondary market. So be careful. If you're not familiar with the game and want to see what you'd be buying into, here's a look at what a standard match would be like. So this is in ranking. I tend to try and get an early rush on somebody not got a good deck here. So you'll randomly get a selection of some of the cards that you hold. Now we can duplicate that and hopefully come out with, no, we haven't, and let's go again. Oh no, we've been completely gassed. If we take this guy out, it's all good. He might just survive. Yeah, he's going to survive that. Oh no, we've got this. This guy's going to wreck us. Keep getting that heal. Keep getting that heal on. Get close enough. Oh, he's hit the golem. No chance. Oh, if we keep getting this heal. Survive. Oh no, we've been hit by the Grim Reaper. I'm going to hit him with Black Witch. Black Witch will turn all his dudes into skeletons and I can just mop up. Get them deaded. Okay, so we got hit by the necromancer lady. She's a bit of a killer. Get rid of you. And then go for that. Right, let's try and get some gains. My screen has gone blank because I can't see as much anymore because my battery is lower. Switch the attack there. I get this. Don't get bombed. Don't get bombed. Looks like we both got similar strategy. Not getting any high cards. I say that and he's going to come out with a dragon. He's come out with one of those. This is a very tight game. I'm going to make him bigger. Let's get these down. See if we can get some good dupes. Oh, we've got a Viking and we've got a Golem. It's not good. Wait till them die and then we'll lay them out. Right, getting somewhere now. Looks like it anyway. I'm going to let him attack me because I'm going to try and make some progress on his defenses. Health is going down. Don't come with the skeleton. Don't give the skeleton. Yes, it's perfect. I'm going to turn this, and that's it. That's how it's done. Matches don't usually last that long. That was very back and forth. We had similar decks. That's Castle Crush. Yeah, really enjoyable. It's such a fun game, and I think it's going to be an interesting one to play when they start to introduce the ACS rewards with NFTs being playable. Check it out. Okay, well that's all for today's Hot Projects. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Let me know down below if there are any games that you've been looking at that you think are worthy of a mention in next week's. If you've enjoyed this one, please leave a like on the video, hit subscribe if you want to keep up to date with future content. That's all from me. See you guys soon.